Hey there and welcome to this ProFlows quick tip. I am Cameron and today I'm going to toot my own horn here for the analog glitch pack I've got available over on motionscience.tv. If you haven't checked out the analog glitch pack, it's a pack that myself and another guy, Ryan Feigard, put together to give you elements that you can use in your motion design or edits. They're really awesome elements and I want to show you how you can use them in a really simple way. So what I've got here is the pack is brought in part 2. There's part 1 and part 2, but I brought in part 2 for this example. And I'm just going to bring in a few of them, just show you how powerful they are. Okay, so we're going to bring one of them in here and we're just going to drag it in here and we're just going to preview this. These are 4K elements and this is a 1920 by 1080 comp. So you can see just by bringing it in here immediately, right, how cool it is, right? So we can kind of see glitch here. So look, let's make the type glitch as well. So I'm going to change this back to normal, go to effect. My favorite way to do this is displacement mapping, select the analog glitch 36, and then just bump the values way up here. So there you go. We've got some interesting graphic glitching going on. I can change this back to soft light if I wanted to. And a little challenging to see, so what I'll do is I'll just actually bring the position over just a hair since we've glitched it to the right. There we go, and I'll just duplicate the layer. That's looking pretty dope. It's even more dope. If I undo this, let me show you a few other ways you can do some cool stuff here. So I'll change this back to normal. I will turn off the glitch layer here so you can see just that by itself looks pretty legit. Change it from, I'm just going to replace 36 with 37. You can see it gives it a little bit different look there. Let's try 38. Let's bring 38 in. Let's see what that looks like. Even more serious type glitching. That's pretty cool as well. Something I could do with this is I could go in, I could maybe set like a keyframe. Let's set a keyframe here. Maybe bring down the amount just a hair. Something like that. Go to the beginning here and just crank it way up, something like that. So maybe it transitions on, and let's see how that looks. So maybe I set a keyframe. I would maybe make this do ease in, and then turn on my speed graph here, and really, that's pretty cool as well. Like I said, again, you could turn this back on if you wanted to. You could make this like a soft light, an overlay. There's all different ways you could do this. Really increase the transparency, maybe bring down the transparency of this one. You get the idea. So that is how you can use the analog glitch elements. I've had a lot of people ask me, like, how would you use these things? I really am interested in them, but I just don't know how I'd use them. This is just one very simple example of how you could use these elements. If you like this quick tip, I would invite you to check out ProFlows Plus over at motionscience.tv. We've got lots of techniques, trends, workflows, techniques that are way more involved than just this. There's full-on lessons, series of lessons that teach you things like glitching. So I invite you to check it out. That's all I got for you today.